we did have one incident where Kobe was playing very well. He was getting under my skin. Phil Jackson was getting under my skin. And then I was telling the team, I said, last year, if Yao Ming didn't break his foot, I said, we would have beat all of y'all, right? And then Phil was like, calm down, Ronnie. And I'm like, we not calming down until I say we calm down. So I was just disrupting.
You're saying this to Phil Jackson.
Phil, yeah. Phil can take heat. Because Phil gives heat, by the way. Phil gives heat, and he can take it. One of the few coaches that can take it. A lot of coaches can't take what Phil could take.
So you're saying this. So he says, calm down, Ronnie. What is Kobe saying?
Kobe's just watching. I think what was happening too, Kobe wanted, I think I came to practice one day, but I wasn't
What year is this? What's the?
This is 2010.
I want to know who the roster is. Keep going. I'm listening.
Yes, so I think I came to practice, but maybe I wasn't as intense, and I think Kobe wanted to push my button. So, because Kobe, I seen him snickering in the back when I was going at Phil, and he was like, so I think Kobe was actually
enjoying the process.
Yeah, enjoying the process. But that was the only day where where we addressed. I just came from the Rockets, and now I'm here. We never talked about that. They beat us, but we was the only team to take them to 7. They went through everybody that year. The championship game was the Rockets versus the Lakers, basically, that year.
Yeah, I mean, listen, if it was a different story, yeah. So you're saying this to Phil. You're saying Phil also knows how to bring the heat.
Yeah, Phil brings
heat. I talked to Shaq one time where, Shaq and Kobe, I'm asking both of them about the relationship with Phil. And there's a story once I read about the fact that Shaq sat both of them down and said, hey, you guys think you guys got a big ego? I got a bigger ego than both of you guys have combined, right? Saying something like that. Now, whether that happened or not, who knows? What was different about his style of leadership than other coaches you had?
Phil, he's a energy guy. He's a Buddhist. He's a Zen master. He's an energy guy. And I think a lot of the times he's nurturing your energy. He's centering your energy. He has a play, the triangle, but the triangle is nothing but a set. The triangle is nothing but stay in your spot, and he's on. You see, Phil, he's just sitting there the whole time. Where other coaches like, hey, go here, go here, go here. So Phil's letting you get out of your own issues. He's letting you solve your own problems.
Yeah, he wasn't the guy that would say, time out, let's go, boom, boom. No. And it would say, you'd watch the game, and the opposition would score 6 points back to back to back.
Yeah.
And you would hear, what's his name, the old guy, Chick Hearn, or whoever it was, Stu Lance, and because I used to live in L.A., so I would watch it. Broadcasters, yeah.
Color commentator.
And it would say, Phil is not even getting up. But you just sit there and just watching as you're like, is he even thinking about it? He would let you fail.
Yes. He'll sit there, and you know what? If you lost by 30, you go into the locker room, and we'll go back to practice. But he's kind of putting that accountability on you, which is really unique.
Well, how would he do it? Would he say, hey, so how do you, would he go in the locker room and say, so how'd you guys feel about the loss? So what do you think happened? Or was it kind of like, all right, guys, we'll see you at practice tomorrow? What was...
I'm not going to say he was like babying us, but he definitely was pointing out the mistakes, but he was always trying to strengthen our center.
How do we do
that?
So
we meditate, turn off all the lights, bring sage in the locker room, center, breathe together, sit up straight in your chair, close your eyes, relax your jaws, So he was like always empowering you. He wasn't beating you down. With the exception of he'll say little things to get under. He has something for everybody where he can get under your skin.
Like what? Like, give me an example.
He called me cement feet. When he called me cement feet, that made me upset.
Cement feet?
Yeah, he used to call. I had these big shoes. I had a deal with another company, not a Nike, not an Adidas. I had another company, and they were big. But I did it because it was a deal. So I just signed a contract with the shoes. And yeah, it wasn't the greatest looking shoe.
Cement feet.
So Kobe's playing in Nikes. I'm playing in these big blocks.
Which one is it?
The ones in the championship. I got them on in the finals.
So the one won in, you wore the cement feet in Game 7.
Cement feet was definitely in Game 7 for sure.
Oh, shit.
It's not these ones. These are some other ones I had throughout the years.
When's the last time?
Oh, there they go right there.
That's the one? Who was the shoe company?
It was a company out of China called Peak.
So
they should have let me design my own shoe. I couldn't believe they didn't let me design my own shoe, but it's another story.
So if he called you cement feet, what did he call the other guys?
I forget what he had for the other guy. He had something for Kobe too.
Really?
100%.
So would he get under Kobe's skin, or he couldn't get under Kobe's skin?
Kobe, he'll leave him on the bench a little longer. He
Like, he didn't have to say anything. It was like, this is your punishment.
Yeah.
An extra 30 seconds, minute on the bench.
I don't know why he would do it, but Kobe's like, Kobe looking down that field with that, that
Laser eyes.
that face, that in his mouth. This part turned to a bear, like a bear.
Mamba.
This part turned to the Mamba, and Phil's just like, you're gonna stay there. I know you're supposed to check it now, but we're gonna give you 3 more minutes over there. That Kobe be pissed.
What happened with Sasha Vujacic? What happened? Was there a fight between him and Kobe? Like, one thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Because Kobe was saying something and he's elbowing him, and Sasha's I've seen that clip. I don't know where that clip is.
Yeah, because Sasha is a strong person. Like, that whole team was full of dogs. To remind me of Indiana team. So everybody on that team was, pretty much psycho. Like Sasha, Bynum, me. Powell's a nice guy, but Powell can get really aggressive and into it. You can see it in his face. Obviously Lamar and Josh Powell, people that you don't see a lot.
Wow.
Shannon Brown.
That's right. Shannon Brown.
Luke
Fisher.
Walton.
Luke
Fisher.
Walton.
Fisher's different. Fisher's not going to be rah-rah, but Fisher's not playing no games, He's a little bit different. So Sasha, you say something to Sasha, he's coming right back at you. He don't care who it is. Sasha's got a lot of heart. Adam Morrison. Adam Morrison's probably
Gonzaga.
the most psycho, probably.
Really?
Seriously?
He ain't taking no game. Adam Morrison's not playing any games.
Seriously?
Oh, 100%. Adam Morrison not playing no games.
Are you joking?
Nah, Adam actually, he should have, if it wasn't for those injuries, he was so good in practice. But you had me, you had Kobe, with his injuries. If he doesn't get injured, you're talking about all-star multiple times.
No shit.
Yeah.
Really? Wow, because
incredible.
You hear stories. He's on the. I mean,
you seen him in
He was
college.
college player of the year.
I remember he was insane in college.
He was really good.
I wanted to know one thing about Phil. When's the last time you interacted or even saw Phil Jackson?
I was on the phone with Phil last year when I went to go visit Carlisle, Indiana Pacers.
Rick Carlisle, yeah.
And he had Phil on the phone. That's the last time I spoke to Phil. And I said, hey, Phil. But I would also call Phil when I needed coaching advice because I'm a coach. So when I was coaching my high school girls or my college girls, I would call Phil and just ask him about different things and if I'm thinking about it the right way. Hey, what's up? I'm Metta World Peace, the chairman of our test management group, and now I am officially on Minnect. I want you to reach out to me. I got a lot of things to offer, whether you wanted to chat about sports, basketball, on the business side, business development, consultation, brand strategy, foreign relations, and more. I look forward to connecting with you on Minnect.
If you enjoyed this video, you want to watch more videos like this, click here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click here.